Welcome, Aquarius. I am very excited to introduce to you a brand new deck. This is the first reading that we will that will be ever done on this using this deck. The very first reading. So we're going to do a classic Celt. Let's just see what this is since this is popping up. The High Priestess. Something. Ooh, I need to turn up the lighting in here. So the High Priestess has to do with secrets, things, mysterious things in the Akashic records, intuition, psychics, tarot readers. One moment, I'm going to turn up our lights. All right, so may we have a classic Celtic cross, an accurate reading for Aquarius, please. May we have an accurate reading for Aquarius, please. I've already shuffled this deck for you, so we're just going to do 4 more and 3 more and 2 more and 1 more. And we're just going to take the cards right off the top. So there's the issue. Wow, I love this card. The challenge. I'll hold each card up. What's reigning the reading? That's interesting. I will hold each card up individually as we go through the reading. Recent, past, very near future. Nice. A phenomenal card to have in the very near future. Tools, outside influences, fears. And drum roll, because here comes the outcome. Wow. This has happened to you many times. This is a fascinating reading. May I see the bottom of the deck, please? Oh, the card of twin flames. We have the 6 of Cups here. This is a very beautiful deck, but I'm beginning to see a slight problem with it. Yeah, if we hold it this way, you can really see. So at the bottom of the deck, this has to do with twin flames, meetings, reunions, coming together, sweet memories from the past, gifts. You could actually be receiving flowers, but there's something about somebody's memory of you from the past, something in the past, coming back around, coming together again, somebody wanting to get together with you. All right, so that's the bottom of the deck. Let's go to the issue. This is quite a fascinating reading. So the issue is the 3 of Wands. It is Sun in Aries. So you could be dealing with an Aries. There is a specific period of time that is associated with this card, and that time period is 3 days. So something, there's also an idea of angsty waiting in this card. You'll notice that there are some ships. This person, what they're doing is they are waiting for not a reward, but they put work into something, or they have put effort into something. Doesn't have to be physical work. Could be this could be something that someone was trying to manifest by using meditation every morning. But the thing is, there are results. This person hasn't seen with their eyes results yet. They haven't heard it with their ears, but the results are coming. What this person doesn't know, the results have actually manifested. They're just, they are around these cliffs here. So this person can't see the particular ship that they're waiting on, because the ship, although it's there, it's in the 3D. It's not in this person's line of vision. They can't see it yet. So there's an idea of angsty waiting. you won't be waiting for much longer. A period of 3 days could actually be all you need to wait. So, in the recent past, we have a lot of effort. This is, this can have to do with struggle and uh, things that you did with having no help from anybody else. It's Saturn in Sagittarius. So something may have been a really hard climb. But remember that I like the fact that this card is in the past. There's some kind of a cycle of heavy duty work that's over with. This is a repeating message that I've been getting in your readings, by the way. So there could be a 10 months of work, 10 years of work. This struggle is over with here. It's come to a completion. I do see that there is something that some confirmation of this that you don't have yet. You're going to have it because it's coming up in the very near future. But if you're listening to this and thinking, yeah, well, I don't feel like it's over with. I know why you don't feel like it's over with, because you're waiting. There's one last piece of this puzzle. Or it could be something that initiates a brand new life. And it's just around the corner. It's in the very near future. Now, crowning the reading is the Three of Coins. I don't know if you've been getting advice from other people. This crowning the reading, this could be something that's weighing on you a little bit. So maybe this is some expert that you went to. Maybe you're waiting on sometimes this can be people looking at the results of a hospital test, the results of an x-ray, plans, plans that you're seeking approval of, or plans that you plans to build. Well, something is going to go very, very well for you here. If you applied for a loan, you're going to get it, and I'll tell you why when we come to the cards that are coming up in the future. By the way, it's Mars in Capricorn, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Grounding you, I notice, is the 10 of Coins. This could be a marriage that you're about to get into, an inheritance that you're about to come into. Could have something to do with family, but the thing is, it could also have to do with something that's going to now be handed down to you. And this could be generational wealth, which could just as easily be, and I'm saying that because there's this card of this past life, beautiful, sweet card here where a gift is being given. What this could be are talents, you finally making use of talents that have been handed down to you from an ancestor. All right, it's grounding the reading, so it's very, very good. Now, look, Aquarius, there's an upstart here that's the only thing that's causing difficulty in your life is there could be somebody here, could be Sag, so who's a little bit jealous. Somebody's getting triggered here. This King of Wands is like he's ready to jump right out of his throne. It's in the position of challenge, so I just feel like it could be a manipulator in your life. That king can be a cheater and a manipulator, but I just feel like it's somebody who is triggered a little bit by something that they know is coming in for you. And the reason why, there could also be somebody who's triggered because you've sought advice. Instead of getting advice from them, you've sought it from some other expert here. Maybe you're doing your own research, or you consulted with somebody that this person didn't advise you to consult with. You get the idea. There's somebody here who is jealous and they're triggered, and it's because, first of all, you've got your back turned to them, so you're ignoring them. But secondly, they know that something's about to come in for you, and it is, and here it is. In the very near future, you can expect an offer, and it's an offer of something tangible. This is the Page of Pentacles, which is meant to go to the 10 of Coins. And the 10 of coins is also in your reading, which is incredibly remarkable. Notice how he's standing on grass that's just begun to grow. It's that what this page wants to do is build to the 10 of coins. There is this is coming in the very near future. It's a message that comes to you. It's some kind of a proposal of a new beginning. It's tangible. Yes, it can be a romantic proposal. It's if it is, expect that while this may seem like something small, it's meant to go to something big. So, for example, this could be somebody who's going to make a marriage proposal, but the way they're going to do it is they're going to say, "Hey, do you want to go for a drive?" And so you're like, "Oh, okay." And on the drive, they ask you to marry them. You get the idea. Do not underestimate the importance of this Page of Pentacles offer or message. All right, so let's just go up the 4 remaining positions here. In the tools position, we've got a King of Pentacles, which just tells me that there's money coming in for you. There's perhaps make use of if your father offers you money or support, make use of that. Here, this is a supportive character who intends to offer financial, emotional, spiritual, structural support. It's a Virgo. This could be a Virgo, by the way, because kings are mutable. A male Virgo is born a king, and it will always be a king, by the way. Anyway, beautiful. Outside influences, a Cancer could be at issue here, but the outside influences are victory, 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 victory. Something that is just going to work, something that's coming in, something also could be coming in very fast. I also feel like there's somebody who's very, very focused on you. The hopes and fears, I believe this is not, I never think that this is a very significant position, because hopes and fears, it's good to take note of them, but it's doesn't affect the outcome. This could be a fear. What you could be fearing is that something will be unbalanced or somebody will be disingenuous. You don't need to be fearful of that. Could be dealing with a Taurus, by the way. Because the outcome, first of all, the outcome is Virgo energy. This is a Virgo, but the outcome here is this incredible, unbelievable, highly ascended card of all knowledge, spiritual knowledge. This is somebody, it could be God sharing information with you. It's being permanently accompanied by the divine. And it's also somebody who can see the truth without even opening their eyes. You will be guided by this beautiful Star of David in your lantern. I just feel like the outcome is whatever you want, because the divine is guiding something toward you. I just want to make note of some incredibly important positions. In the very near future, we have a Page of Pentacles, which is something tangible. It's a gift. It's a major change, and it's something that's offered to you, and it's coming up in the very near future. We have an idea of 3 days here. So within 3 days of today, or 3 days of whenever you're listening to this, I believe that something is coming in. It's something that you've earned, that you deserve, with the 3 of coins. We have the idea of a twin flame here, because at the bottom of the deck, we have the 6 of cups. And we have you being guided by the divine, having beautiful, true spiritual knowledge. Not just being guided by the divine, but being accompanied by the divine, being part of the divine. It's amazing. All right, Aquarius, let me know if it resonates. And thank you so much for watching. And would you do me a favor? If you've made it this far, please hit subscribe and hit like too. It really helps our readings get a broader reach. God love you, Aquarius.